into doing other possibilities with paint cans and other metal cans. I think anything would work. It's pretty much the same principle as making char cloth. You can check out our video on that. And we're going to see how this goes. So we're going to cut up some little pieces of wood, throw them in, and put them on the fire and see what happens. Alright, now that we have our pieces cut, we're going to chop them all up into little sections, little blocks, so they're more equal sized pieces. Obviously, you don't have to really do this. You can pick up whatever size wood you have. I mean, you don't even have to waste the gas in the chainsaw. You just, whatever little chunks of wood, sticks, anything. It'll all work. It's just natural charcoal. So, let's break these up. Some nice little blocks. Alright, so we're all cut up, all broken into chunks. Actually got more than I thought. It's probably a little over half full in this can, and that was just 2 logs, like 16-inch by like 6-inch logs. So I mean, worked out pretty good. I got a couple of little longer pieces of maple that I'm going to throw in there, just these little like 4 or 6-inch guys. So I'm going to throw them in and see how it all goes. As you can see, the only modifications I made to this trash can were the 1/4-inch hole. This is a type where the handle actually locks the lid on pretty tight. So I'm hoping that should be a good enough seal. And yeah, see how this goes. So we're probably going to have to take this off and stir it a few times, mix it all up. But sooner or later I'm hoping to start seeing some smoke pouring out of this top hole. And once that starts smoking really good, eventually it should stop, and that should mean it's all pretty much, charred up at that point. So keep you updated. We got to let the fire get a little more established. It's still a little cold, but once everything gets going good, we'll keep checking in on it. So you can see just a couple minutes after I last talked to you, it's hard to see in the camera, but getting some smoke out of the hole. So that means it's starting to cook inside. So it's doing the trick. Keep letting it cook. Alright guys, it's been about an hour and 20 minutes now, so we're going to pop this thing off again and see how it looks. Oh, it's a lot blacker in there now. Alright, I can see there's still a little bit of brown in there. I'm going to try and stir it up. See, a lot of the edges look pretty dark though. So, you might be able to see it now and then. But definitely still needs some time on there, so not sure how long it's going to take, but we'll keep going. So I've had this on the fire for about 3.5 hours now. Sticking the poker in it, I can tell that it's definitely burned down a little bit. It's lower in the barrel than I started with. The couple pieces I pulled out, it seems done, so I'm just going to let it air out a bit, let the smoke clear, and we're going to dump some of it out and see what we got. Alright, so if you look close, we definitely made some good charcoal. It's burning perfectly the way charcoal should burn. The only problem is it seems to have lit inside the can a few embers. It doesn't want to go out, so I have to try and deal with the problem of getting it out and see if I can save the charcoal we just made. So some flame or oxygen or whatever must have gotten into the can. The seal around the outside is the best, so I don't know if that should have been a little tighter. As you can see, it's leaking out there, so see what we can salvage. So I really smothered down the can, threw some bricks and a big old log on top of it. Seemed to stop the smoke, so I'm hoping to just let it sit like that for a bit, and with no oxygen being able to get into the can, you know, it shouldn't be able to burn, so that hopefully should put all the coals out. So, see what happens. Alright, so I smothered it down real good and let it sit for a couple hours. And it's looking like it pretty much all went out, all the little pieces that were partially lit up and stuff, so looks like we got a good half a can of charcoal here. So, I mean, looks like there's a couple little tiny spots here and there that might still be lit up, but I'm gonna just clamp it down and I'll leave it overnight, and it looks like it should be no problem. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright guys, thanks for joining us on this process and making some quick and easy charcoal. Save us a couple bucks. We got a half a trash can full of charcoal that we can use with our Dutch oven or our charcoal convection oven we got. And it's been a great process. I had a lot of fun doing it. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and leave comments. Always happy to hear people's input. And thanks for joining us.